Hello everybody. Today this video is going to be the amplified 360 HD free TV antenna. I have to say this for the video. Versus the Turbo HD. Now, let me tell you that finally got all my thoughts together about the antenna. Somebody on YouTube asked me why didn't I call it the Turbo, and I gave it some thought, and I figured I'd name it Turbo HD. So, everybody, this is the Turbo HD, and this right here is the 150 mile amplified TV antenna. These antennas right here is popular. You know why they're so popular? The price is pretty cheap on them. But this has got a rotor. It also has an amplifier. And I ain't going to say too much about what I think. I'm going to take them out there beside the road and we're going to try it. It's like 12 o'clock during the day right now. I'm just kind of getting all this right here under my belt. Here's the cable. Goes with it. And I got it pretty low to the ground. See, I got it sitting on this table. You know, I don't know if that's fair, man. Putting a 150 mile antenna upside of my little old homemade TV antenna. You know what I mean? Alright, and let me show you something here that I told you about the other day. But I never did show you, but I told you about it. I told you I had done tried this right here. I told you I made one of these and made sure it was working. That's the one. I don't know why I didn't pick it up the other day and show y'all. That's it right there. I done all this before I ever made that. Made sure it was good to go, which I knew was going to be. But you got to know what you're talking about when you're going to be telling people stuff, you know. I will tell you this right here. You know, I told you that they was somebody copying my videos. And he's telling you how to do it. And you remember I told you that these antennas, they can't be directly on wood. And you know what he was doing? I told you he's making a crucial mistake. And he's telling you how to do it. He was telling you to put wood in here. What's the difference if you put wood in here or wood out or screw it directly to wood? There ain't no difference. When it gets wet, it'll ground out. Folks, I done tried this, I done seen it. There was some kind of a composition board or something like that I used one time. And when you're testing this stuff, man, it takes long time, like hours, because you hooking and unhooking and going back, and the signals going up and down, and really thinking about setting me up a place at night with some lights. So, you know, while the signals calm, it'll make things easier on me. Now, y'all, since this 360 has got an amplifier, I'm going to run this RCA amplifier. And I just happened to watch some videos the other day about this RCA amp. It was two different men. I'm talking about major videos. They both said the same thing wrong. And I mean, you know, reckon why that is. One of them watched the other's video. But anyway, I got a video of that, and I want to tell y'all that I gained a bunch of subscribers since, you know, like just since a week ago. And I've got a video on how to make this turbo antenna. And man, this thing's doing good. It's getting views for days, like, you know, all day and all night long. And it's a brand new channel. I mean, that channel's just a few months old. Well, y'all, I decided I was going to tell y'all about this. And I want to tell y'all, I am brutally honest. I tell it like it is, y'all. Well, I can't help it. I'm just like that. I heard that man say, he was talking about this amp. He said, now, if you just want to run this, he's talking fast, you know, that'll get you. He said, now, if you just want to just run this and not run this, you can just run this. He said, or if you just want to run this, you can run. My wife knows better than that, man. And she don't even know nothing. You would think she would know a pretty good bit just being around me. My wife would know better than that. And anyway, he was telling you that you could run one or the other if you didn't want to burn a half a watt of electricity. And he was also like, he had these. This is for VHF, this is for UHF. And he was saying, if you just want to run VHF, use this. If you want, I'm letting it go. Boys, I took off heading in the house. I turned around and come back. I couldn't stand it. The man, he took this thing and he put it on the antenna, you know, on a pole that was leaning sideways, you know, running out, away from the house. You know one of the kind of things you attach to the house. And he took it and had it turned this way, and it was turned up, you know, turned up like toward the sky. And he put these two cables on, and just left that one open. And he was like giving the manufacturer hell about the way they had the wires coming in, and they should have put the output on this side. And he had, man, all he had to do was just turn it like that, do like what I do, you know, bring the wires down and run in, and he left that open on the video. And he showing you how to do it. That's what I'm talking about, boys. You gotta know what you're looking at. Now you know why the manufacturers put all the inputs on one side? They don't want it raining in the inputs. I really am doing this stuff to help y'all. It takes 8 views for me to make 1 penny, and that's before taxes. I'm going to a lot of trouble, y'all, and I like to help people. There ain't many people that'll sit here and spill their guts out the way I do. But I kind of enjoy doing it, but really, I really like to help people. You know, all I ask in return is just a like and a subscribe. That's all I ask. That's all I'm asking from you. I want to ask y'all a question that I want y'all to be thinking about. I ain't going to answer it on this video, but I want to ask y'all a question. Is multiplying signal strength the same as adding dB gain? Now you heard the question. I ain't going to sit here and break the question down. Y'all just be thinking about that. You can comment on it and tell me what you think, because I am going to be showing you. But if you like living right in the city, if you're not very far from the TV towers, you may not need that RCA amp. In that case, you need this right here. It's got a place for the UHF to come in and a VHF to come in, and it splits it right to where you won't lose no signal strength, because the antennas will mess up without this right here. A regular splitter is not the same thing as this right here, and it's got the hardware with it, but it goes to your pole. You see right there where it goes to your pole. And don't do like the other man. Don't turn it up where it's raining in it. They do say to run it like this right here. If you like 30 miles to the tower, you may not need that. You may not need that RCA amp. That RCA amp is a powerful major amp. It's cheap, but I think it's cheap just because they don't sell that many. I mean, it's kind of confusing about the way to hook it up, but Anyway, I want to tell y'all something I ain't never told y'all. If you like putting these in the attic, and I do have people that puts antennas in the attic a lot. And if you just take some aluminum foil or screen wire, wire screen wire, not plastic screen wire, you can make a reflector out of tinfoil. It won't work outside naturally, but that'll work. That would work good, for like in the attic. I got everything out here, y'all. I ain't quite got it set up. I don't know if I'm ready to make the video today or not. Look at the trees. Man, the wind's just blowing. That's wind blowing. There's trouble with an antenna. And you see I got this set out here on the table. I'm testing these antennas with one arm tied behind their back. I'm making them at a disadvantage by putting them that low. You wouldn't put an antenna that low. But I'm doing that on purpose. Now, the other antenna there is a 150-mile antenna. My antenna is like what I call a medium. It is a medium antenna to that ultimate antenna. So what I'm telling you is, if you need a serious antenna, go ahead on and make the ultimate antenna, or either that all-in-one, or either that gray hooping. You can make that. You can do either one of them. And a couple more. Any of them big antennas I got is good. But this one right here, keep in mind, I said it's a medium gain. Now, I ain't tried neither one of them. I've got the drop cord out here because, well, both of them's going to be amplified, But I got to have one cord for the TV, one power source for the TV, which I'm going to use that, my power supply there that I made. And I'm going to hook the drop cord up to the boosters. So in that way right there's 60 miles. We just kind of going to have to wait to see what happens, y'all. And when you see me back on here again, it's going to be down to business. Alright, I got the 150-mile antenna hooked up. Here's the booster, right here. And you see I got it on. Here's the cable running to the TV. And this is the cable coming from the antenna. Let me tighten that up. That looks like it's loose. I'm going to tighten that up and be right back. Alright, I got that tightened up. And I had to run the drop cord, like I say. That's running to the booster. I might have done said that. Here's the box that I use to run the TV. Alright, you see it is playing. So I'm showing you that it is working. And this is that 150 mile. Let me zoom in on this. Okay, it's on partial channel search. I see I done this one time. I'm gonna hit OK. And I'm just gonna check digital. See me putting it on digital? Yeah, you can see it. Alright, I'm gonna click start. See it playing. See me in the background? That's the reason I wait till it's about dark to do these. Alright, here we go, y'all. I'm gonna be quiet. You can watch the screen, and cause I'm gonna fast forward this. Okay, y'all. See that? See it done the same thing it done a minute ago. It's playing TV. All right, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. There's my coffee I've been looking for. I'm gonna move this out of the way. But that TV probably should stop. Well, hell, I know it will. I know it'll stop. Alright, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Okay, I just want to show you that was working, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna cut the camera off because this could probably take me about 5 minutes here. I'm gonna hook up the turbo. Alright, you see I moved that other antenna out of the way. Well, hell, I done that while you was looking. Okay. Y'all follow me here. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got an antenna to put up tomorrow, man. I done lost my end that goes to my laptop. You know, I don't need it for this. I'm gonna click done right here. And I'm gonna do partial channel search again. Y'all ain't never tried this antenna. You seeing what I'm seeing? I'm gonna click start. Here we go. I'm gonna just chill out here. Let me zoom in. You know what? Y'all know what I'm gonna do with this $5 a month? I'm going to Disney World. There it is, y'all. Better than expected. Now I was going to tell y'all, you know, that's doing pretty good. But I want to tell you that antenna right there, it ain't going to pick up like that ultimate antenna is. These stations right here, they might have just be barely come in. You know what I mean? You don't know. I just know, I've just figured out a good way to test it. But anyway, just want to throw that in. Alright, everybody. Thanks, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to watch my big channel. It's Danny S. Hodges. I'm going to send you out with some Guns N' Roses. Alright, here you go, y'all.